hit in the air down the left field line. Williams ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. The 1-0. Runners going. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runners back. Junior awaits the 1-1 pitch outside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Philpott. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh and 2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Freeman might try to make a play on it. Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third. With 2 gone now.
Tony Gwynn.
He's set and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-0. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Dale Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Torrey, base runner at first with 1 out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him from the stretch.
That is 7.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Ozzie.
2 out with the man at first. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches.
Batting it. No shortstop. Gansby. Swanson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Freeman has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Lou Gehrig, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Jones has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Nuts and the Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Harper comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Popped him up. Carter shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. In now, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Alomar at third with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Johnson.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Guerrero.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he takes a called strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Philpott finishes it off with the tag. Digging in the as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Philpott.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting eighth.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Tom Seaver.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a pop-up now. Murphy is there for it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Gary Carter.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Gary
pitch.
Carter.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit to third. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, Bryce.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gwynn sprinting after it, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Anthony.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jose Reyes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air out to center field. Dawson is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Trey Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It's baseball. So coming to the plate, number 7. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under
for
the lights.
San Francisco, the second baseman, number 7.
And he takes a cold strike,
pitch.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll get in there safely. So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
5.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn is after it, and no one will track it down. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And an off-speed pitch. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Reyes is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2. Standing in, Brandon Belt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Reyes over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Here's another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way.
Brandon.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Throw on to Gary. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Crawford into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Smokey Philpott. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that at the plate, number 49. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 40.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And there's out number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
3-0 now. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. Gehrig will win the race to first easily. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Chris Bryant will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Chris Bryant.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Ford.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Peter Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shohei Ohtani will come on now and pinch run here.
Base, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
He's set and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. Soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Ohtani on third with 2 out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Goose Gossage answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The center fielder.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it.
Now playing right.
Throw to first in time.
Number
1 gone here in the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
Standing in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-2 once more. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The left fielder, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 now. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hit in the air down the left field line, but this will land untouched. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Roberto.
Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Behind 0-2 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Line hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Posey.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey Philpott. Here comes the first pitch.
Smokey Philpott.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snyder.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
No shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to draw.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that... Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Roberto.
Into the box now, number 49 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And there goes the combined no-hitter. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there.
Got him looking. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 50.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Smokey Philpott. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing. And a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll step on. Bert Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70, Bert Smith.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Nuts, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bryant.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ichiro Suzuki.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-1 home. He's running. On he pops it up. Longoria onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Nolan.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just. Number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, number 49, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Fielder, number 24.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here comes Junior. No balls and 1 strike. Gehrig at third. Williams over at second. Alomar on at first with nobody out. Oh, and 2, here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding forward now, Smokey Philpott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Tom Seaver will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tom Seaver.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Tom Seaver comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Pablo Sandoval is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bryant is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Two and 1 the count to Pillar.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Striding in once again, number 5. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Billy Wagner gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Too low, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavern. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a runner at third here with one gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch to him.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Ted Williams trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Walker ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Williams at second with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2-2 the count. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Lifted into center field. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 47. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 47 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Count now, a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Alfaro becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. To first. Gehrig fields it cleanly. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Smokey Philpott as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Philpott is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Shohei Ohtani will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Walker is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker is there, and he puts this one away. Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready now for the Marlins. Number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cooper will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Not shortstop. Starlin.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jansen.
Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. No balls and 1 strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes this the other way to right. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Fans are
It's time. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the nine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Ted Williams. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here comes the first pitch. This is lifted out to left. Gallo is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pence.
Pops this one up. Gehrig is there. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Joey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeShields retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Standing in, Smokey Philpott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Philpott is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down, and up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Quinn. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And this is in a bit tight. Maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now. 3-2 to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is settling in now. Tony Gwynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tony Gwynn.
Chris Bryant will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Batting none.
Peter Alonso come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base. Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got it.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gallo has the range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And there's ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. Hence is there, and he'll make the... Kenley Jansen gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Kenley Jansen.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count.
15.
Ball
now
one.
Right field. Number 51.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now in the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The catcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score. First.
First open. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
That is third. The first baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Roberto.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This won't get by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy.
And the throw is in time. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box now, Smokey Philpott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bert Blyleven. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bert Blyleven.
Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone into the deck seats in center.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Jansen.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reyes gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is...
And this ball hits the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. First offering on its way.
Shortstop.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his...
And the right fielder is there. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Ted Williams. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, behind the back. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right side, but it's well foul. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's Greinke's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Junior. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Josh James, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Smokey Philpott will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Froze him for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man. Just about set for standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just getting started here in St. Louis. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Lou Gehrig will be next. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Griffey waits up, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ted Williams.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here it comes, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Third baseman, Matt.
And this is low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he is out at the plate. John Gant takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Striding into the box, Smokey Philpott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Gant rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Third inning, no score to this point. The windup and the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34. Jairo Munoz.
Kenley Jansen will take the ball now as the new pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 19. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two. 2 out, nobody on. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Fans are